I think that there may be something wrong with me. When I was a child, my father left me unattended once, and I fell down a flight of stairs. Not a whole flight, just a handful, I guess. Nobody told me about them. Nobody warned me about them. But it didn't happen more than once. So Chaos Legion. Yeah, Chaos Legion. Not entirely sure why I'm playing it. Not entirely sure where I recorded playing it. I guess I was replaying the whole game again, and I decided, well, why the fuck not? Well, I wasn't really replaying the whole game again. But I put some effort into it. I put enough effort into it that Chaos Legion dictates. And it's a game that really shouldn't require an effortless let's play.
'Tis the darkest glyph thou bearest, it sacrifices stray souls to summon unearthly force. Unearthly force shall obey and serve thee. 'Tis named Chaos Legion.
The sinner shall be atoned, even though no punishment will be enough for your sin.
Seele, why? Why were you taken from me?
Why? The answer is within.
I shall never forgive you for what you have done. It's still too soon for you to meet your end. First, you'll have to suffer through the underworld.
Follow me, Zeke, for your atonement is waiting for you. Come see the hidden truth of this world.
Once a pious man had fallen into the dark side, this tragedy began to unfold.
Last night, Sir Clovis, a considerable member of our Order of Saint Overia, was murdered. After stealing the forbidden Apocrypha of Izark, the suspect managed to escape. His name is... Victor Delacroix. What led that virtuous man to commit such an outrage against order is unknown, but there is no time to waste. You must track him down. The Knight of the Dark Glyphs, Zeke Varheit.
A lot could be said for a game that promises you to suffer through the underworld before you meet your journey's end. Additionally, Zeke Varheit! The game really gets my hopes up pretty early for a terrible story that'll be laughably bad, and then just sort of peters off into mediocrity. It might end on a high note, I don't know, I haven't finished it yet. That's one thing you should not do. Start a let's play of a game that you have not finished yet. You're stupid if you do that. Then again, this is Chaos Legion, and I don't really think Chaos Legion deserves a good let's play. It deserves a decent one that is at most half-assed, and I think I'm pretty giving in the half-assed department. So we're actually the gameplay now, after that visibly bad, almost Square Enix fanfiction-like story introduction. It's basically your normal hack and slash. Square hits people, circle gives you a target lock-on, X to jump. Triangle does this. Pretend you didn't see this, because this will be important in a couple seconds when I actually talk about it. I hope you like these spider guys. You're going to see them for like at least the first half of the game entirely. So you notice as I whack them around, I get these little blue souls flying at my face. And they charge the soul gauge up at the top left. I know they're souls because they charge the soul gauge. That's the only way you would know. And with this setting, you can only get up to one before you can summon your buddy. Well, you can summon your buddy at a time. This is your buddy Thanatos. He's pretty huge and he hurts lots of people. This is the draw of Chaos Legion, is that you get these guys that can help you, your legions. You activate them with L1. They are normally set to an aggressive state. You can put them in passive. I don't know why you would do that. Some situations dictate that you probably should. Use target lock on one of them. They focus primarily on that target until it's dead. Press L1 to unsummon them. When they're summoned, you move slower and you're not as strong. So it's kind of you have to choose what's best for the situation. To have your buddy helping you out, or to be flying solo. When you're flying solo, though, you get knocked around like a chump, like I do. And you can press triangle and do their assist attack. Thanatos has the most ridiculous name. Well, actually, they're all ridiculous names. I think this game is overly gothic themed. And in a way that I would have written it when I was the age of this game came out, 14. So it's something like a 14-year-old kid that thinks things would be edgy would have written. The Thanatos assist attack is called Ignorant Masses. I guess that's cool. I kind of like it. I figured it could be worded in a more punny way. But that would be giving this game too much effort. I was hoping when I saw how bad the story would be, it would come off as rather campy. And it's really just medium. So this thing, gotta talk about this thing. This is the target. It is a generator, and it generates dudes. It's usually the target of something you have to kill to get move on. For a generator to be killed easily, if you kill a bunch of its dudes that it's generating, it will fart out because of the effort it has to generate guys, and that will make it easier to kill. However, this is time-consuming in itself, so sometimes you need to dictate. You have to find out what it's generating sometimes when it's with a mass of dudes. Kill specifically what it's generating, or kill everything, which is as much as annoying. Or you can just piss away your time trying to kill it yourself, which is usually what I do. I usually just tell the legions to, you know, take it out while I defend them, or vice versa. So we actually reach a checkpoint. When you move to a new map with a checkpoint, if you die at the start of a round, at the start of a checkpoint, you have to go back to the start of the map. So this is the second map of the stage. I think this is something I should point out now, because it'll look important later. To advance to the next part, sections, there are either two types, either annihilate the enemy or destroy the target. Destroy the target, all you gotta do is kill the target enemies, and you can move on. You can ignore everything else that spawns. Annihilate the enemy, you have to kill everything else. There are handoff trades-off to this. And annihilate the target, and destroy the target. When you kill the target enemy, everything else becomes health souls, the green souls, like that. But you can't destroy everything, get normal souls. You can also get health souls, which is a lot more useful. Oh no, look at all these guys. Whatever I'll do, Ignorant Masses, please. Ignorant Masses does not foolproof, does not kill everything all the time. Doesn't even get to these guys up here, but it's pretty useful. The annoying thing about Ignorant Masses is that it drains your soul gauge down to nothing. But this is not of a problem. This won't be a problem in, you know, about 5 minutes. You think you get an ultra powerful ultra powerful Legion at the start of the round, at the start of the, Jesus Christ, at the start of a game, and you think you're gonna keep it. There's something delusional about you. But like I was saying, it drains your soul gauge, and for Thanatos, that's something. He only has 1 level of soul gauge. Different legions have higher levels, and they only take 1 level per assist attack. And when your soul gauge is at very low, when you have your legion summoned, it takes damage in the form of the soul gauge being drained. When it gets hit, it takes away from the soul gauge. And when soul gauge is 0, the crest breaks, sort of thing, and you can't summon them until you get enough souls to consider recover. Also, that super little jumps, because I didn't think it would teleport me back to the door. This is your boss music. These are normal enemies. We'll see them later. I don't even think if you see these guys, you think they're bosses. They look like normal enemies. You only gotta kill the target. You can get hurt like I do. It the mass. These guys, certain enemies have weak spots. I like how the time slows down and I bother me anyways. Certain enemies have weak spots to these guys. It is their face. You will see me jumping and slashing over and over and over again pretty soon, I think. Maybe if I think, I'll go attack him while he's down, but I won't. I don't think there's much. Oh, here you go. Oh, get knocked around. You'll just see me jump, slash, get knocked around a bunch. You know, it's gonna be terrible if I thought getting knocked around would be an interesting video. But that's what I thought, and I'm not re-recording it. This is Chaos Legion. When you finish the first couple stages, you get a new Legion. This is the Guild Sword Legion. All the Legions have the practical name, what they use, and their digi name. Also, enjoy your shitty cutscene. There you go, you lost it. Split off like the fucking Dragon Balls. I also like the very end of this. Should you manage to collect the broken fragments, then ... exclamation question mark.
Delacroix. So, what's happened to the Legion's power? Huh. The time has come. It's time to show you the abyss of the darkness.
Seelah.
I came to save you, but you saved me.
What did you see? Dreaming of Seelah's forgiveness? Come, join me, and I shall liberate you from the dark spirit.
Dufan has been destroyed.
Yes, Your Excellency, the scout has reported. The city was destroyed and seized last night by an unknown attacker. Unfortunately, no survivors have been reported. Also
what?
There aren't any bodies, none at all, not even a blood stain. Only the remains of the charred city. And a message that was scrawled on the castle's wall in blood. It says, I am indeed the punishment for your sins. I am here to purify the three worlds.
This couldn't have been done by an ordinary man. There is only one with the ability to make a whole city disappear, barely leaving a trace. And from the resolute message found on the castle wall, it could only be him.
Doubtlessly.
There is no time to waste. Find him.
I hope that answered some things for you. That guy's voice is pretty rad. This is your clear screen. It means nothing. That total XP, you don't get any of it. Also, your rewards are randomly generated, I'm pretty sure. Here's your info screen about your new crest. Hope you like him. You're going to be stuck with him for the rest of the game. Well, you know, until you get your third crest, then you can switch him out.